Whoa. It's like milk. It's like, woo, it's getting hotter.
Do most men lie? Obviously we do. I have top dating coach and YouTuber Antonio Borello, and today we're gonna see how good we are at spotting liars. We're gonna play 2 truths and a lie.
So, he's gonna test my psychological skills.
Absolutely. We added a little bit of a fun factor into this. Each round, the loser is going to have to eat a hot, spicy wing. We're doing the hot, spicy challenge here, from hot to ridiculously suicidal hot. And I do not like uber spicy food. How about you?
And I kind of eat this sometimes for breakfast, so.
Is that true?
No, that's not true.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Things that I do for YouTube. So 2 truths and a lie. We're gonna say 3 statements about our lives. 2 of them are honest and truthful. 1 of them is a complete lie. And one of us is full of and the other person has to point it out. And we're allowed to ask only one?
One question. You should be able to know within 1 question.
Oh, okay. I was cocky. All right.
But before we jump into it, here are 4 tips that you can use to spot a liar.
The first tip, because liars are making things up as they go, they might talk a lot. They might improvise more details than they have to.
The second thing, their body language doesn't match what they're saying. So in other words, there's a disconnect because they don't have an emotional attachment to the experience.
The third tip is sometimes they'll mess with their face. They'll, cover up their mouth a little bit, hide themselves. So watch out for that.
And the fourth thing is they'll be like angling their body away from the person when they're not telling the truth.
Don't be nervous.
I'm not nervous.
You ready to do this?
We'll do this.
Let's go.
I'm kind of hungry too.
Okay, I'm not. This does not look good. Is it getting hot in here already? I'm getting hot just looking at this stuff. Oh gosh, I really don't want to get this wrong.
I typically don't like to date Italian women. I haven't been on a date in at least 3 or 4 months. I am a member of the Mile High Club.
Okay, that was really good. As you're telling me this, I'm just maintaining total eye contact and I'm just trying to notice any changes whatsoever. And with the Mile High Club, I felt like you wanted to burst out laughing. And I don't know if it's because it was an embarrassing experience or I don't know what. Yeah, the Mile High Club, actually, you might just be emotionally attached to that story. So I'm not totally sure on this. Oh, I really don't want to eat spicy wings. I really don't want to eat these. I'm gonna say Mile High Club, final answer. That is the lie.
That was too easy.
You won?
Did you not see the change in my face when I said I'm a member of the Mile High Club?
You started smiling.
Of course I did.
Are you a member of the Mile High Club?
Yes.
Oh gosh, I'm so bad at this. Here's the thing. I did not want to do spicy wings. Out of everything we could have done, not spicy wings. So this is the classic hot wing sauce, which is pretty hot from what I've heard. My mouth is watering right now.
Do you have to eat the whole thing or just a bite?
I'm only taking a bite. I'm not on hot ones with Sean
You can
Evans.
tell I'm so hungry.
Okay. Not bad. Just go.
Okay.
It's getting hot in here though. Okay, my turn. When I asked for my wife's hand in marriage from my father-in-law, his initial reaction was not completely happy. Number 2, I'm a certified Kundalini yoga instructor.
Okay. I have no idea what that means, but he said yoga. I know what that is. Okay.
I was on the Millionaire Matchmaker TV show with Patty Stanger.
Okay. Number 2 is a lie.
I am a certified Kundalini yoga instructor.
Oh, damn!
And
what is that?
my wife is a certified yoga instructor too. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah, I did. Enjoy.
So when you said you were a yoga instructor, I saw a little change in your face.
Yeah, that was me trying to be manipulative, by the way.
The first one?
My father-in-law is the sweetest man in the world. He did say inappropriate things, but... And I was on the Millionaire Matchmaker with Patty Stanger.
All right, so you got me. You got me. 1-1. Let me try this.
Okay.
Did you switch these?
No, maybe. Oh, that was a bigger bite than me. How is that?
I haven't felt it yet.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Then it feels unfair. This game feels unfair already.
Well, I'm hungry though.
Now you're just showing off. Is it getting hot in this studio? It's getting hot in this studio. But that's why they call this Hot Ones. Attract hot guys. Attract spicy hot guys.
Before I became a psychologist, I was a police officer.
Okay. If that's a lie, you're going big with your lies, by the way. If that's a lie.
If I wasn't a psychologist, I'd be a chef.
Okay.
Before I started my channel, I started a gaming channel.
Before you started your YouTube channel, you started a gaming channel?
Yeah.
I believe that you started a YouTube gaming channel to show your son the power of hard work, right?
I hate you.
Is that true? Okay,
It's
so that's true. Then you said,
Yeah.
if you weren't a psychologist, you would be a chef. I think that applies to every Italian man that I know, personally. And the fact that you were a police officer, maybe you could play one on TV, but I don't think that you were a police officer. I'm going to say that's the lie.
He got me.
Welcome to number 2.
This one-
mango
this really
habanero.
It looks good though.
This is spicier. Oh, that was a big bite.
I know this one has a kick at the end.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm about to feel it.
Ooh, don't drink the milk. Not yet. You are schwitzing a little bit, though.
What does that mean?
You're sweating a little bit. Are you ready? The Elton John played at my cousin's bar mitzvah in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
I decorated Britney Spears' dressing room for her at a concert.
It's Britney, bitch.
When I was a teenager, I sold weed to Blink 182.
How did you know how to decorate Britney Spears' dressing room?
I don't have a ton of interior design skills, so Britney travels with a lot of stuff that she wants up around her dressing room. You know, I would put the stuff up. So she had a picture of Justin Timberlake and her, and she had little butterflies that I pasted on her mirror. So when she was looking at the mirror, she can wave to the butterflies.
I feel like the third one's a lie.
You think that I wouldn't tell the entire world, including my mom who watches every single video of mine, that I sold drugs to Blink 182? Mm-hmm. That's actually true. I did get them pot. I was a teenager. I was a teenager. Come on.
You did that.
I did that, yeah.
So the Britney Spears one was a lie.
No, that was true.
Oh, shit.
Elton John.
John?
That would have been so cool. I don't have cousins who live in Beverly Hills, but if I did, I'm sure that they would have Elton John play at their bar mitzvah, if he would.
You got me.
I got you. Welcome to the third wing. This is a hot one. I don't know exactly what this one is. Oh, this is the wild sauce. Why did you think that was a lie?
Because I didn't think you'd say that to like the whole YouTube.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this either. This is honestly, I might regret this.
That I was like, okay, so the Britney Spears thing, he could have like figured out. The Elton John thing, I've been to like bar mitzvahs where they've had like stars there.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like my daughter has been invited to some that have been there. I was like, what? You spent how much? What?
How is this not hot?
I think they switched them because this one doesn't feel as bad. I have to eat his because I'm really hungry. Have you eaten one? You've eaten one.
I had that one. Mm-hmm. Here, okay, I just don't know if you switched it or not. If this is the hottest one, I don't want to eat this whole thing
it's not
now.
the hottest one. I was kidnapped in Rome by two people that pretended to be cab drivers.
Come on. I don't know if I believe that one. That's a pretty big story.
Mm-hmm. I went on a first date with a woman who took me to the cemetery.
Okay. He told me that story before. Okay.
I lied to him before. Every Sunday, I take my son on a motorcycle ride.
Oh, that's a hard one. That is difficult because I don't know if you ride motorcycles. I'm gonna ask a question. What did you have to do to get your motorcycle license?
Well, it was a very involved process, but basically you just have to go and show them that you can ride. I mean, I took my classes in Michigan. I don't know what it's like here, but I took my classes and then I had to show them, I had to bring my bike, show them that I could ride.
Tell me more about the kidnapping story. That sounds fake.
Well, I was in Rome
Mm-hmm.
with my ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
We were drinking,
Mm-hmm.
and we realized we're at the wrong train. We were going to miss our train. We had no place to stay. And so we were asking people, how long would it take to get to this next airport or to this next train station?
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 guys just volunteered. And, oh yeah, we'll take you. And we were kind of intoxicated.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went with these guys, and there were no handles to open the doors.
Mm-hmm.
And we were driving, and like I was starting to realize like what we were doing. And then, luckily, the police followed them. They were pounding on the other car with their little stop sign or their police sign to like pull over. And then they arrested these guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Mhm.
And I can
A
tell,
lot of details.
it was a lot of details, which normally might be a lie, but I can tell when you were telling that story, I sensed emotion. Like I sensed emotion that you were saying about that. So I think that's true, and I do not think that you take your son every Sunday on a motorcycle ride.
I hate him.
Am I right? Did I spot a liar?
I hate you.
It seemed logical. I just don't think your son would. I think he'd want to hang out with his friends every Sunday.
It's a good point.
Okay.
You got me. So
All
now
right.
I lost.
This is supposed to be the spiciest, and if this isn't, I'm super disappointed. That's a big bite, man. I thought you said it was. Is that the one?
I'm really hungry, but this one's hot.
Is that one the hottest?
Mm-hmm.
Now that you're the loser, I'd like you to look into that camera, or that
really
camera,
hot.
or that camera, and tell them why Attract Great Guys is the best dating advice YouTube channel in the world.
It's so hot that the milk tastes sweet. Woo! It's getting hotter.
Look at me in the eyes. Look at me in the eyes. Look at me. Look at me. You've got to guess this under pressure. Think about the pressure on a date. You don't have time to think. You're nervous. Look at me right now.
Okay.
All right? I can speak Spanish. My wife is pregnant with our 3rd child. I got my private pilot's license at 22 years old. And I haven't flown since.
What'd you have to do to get your pilot license?
You have to take classes and you have to get 40 hours of flight time logged. You have to do a solo flight.
I feel like the pilot license is a lie.
You are right. That is a lie.
And he didn't even
Why?
you
Why?
didn't tell me that
Why?
your wife is pregnant?
My wife is pregnant. Big reveal on YouTube.
Oh my God! Congratulations,
Yeah,
man.
don't touch me. Don't
Why?
touch me. You've got spicy stuff on your
Oh,
hands.
I'm
I don't
hungry.
know.
What's
Yeah.
wrong? Your wife is pregnant.
Yeah.
You didn't even tell
Yeah,
me.
she is. Yeah, I was saving it for the game.
How long?
Yeah.
How far along is she?
She's due in December.
Nice.
Yeah. I almost got a Toyota Sienna. If any ideas on which minivan I should purchase, comment below. I'm thinking Toyota Sienna.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Why did you think I was lying?
Well, it was a little bit questionable about the Spanish thing because I kind of felt like, I feel like he would have mentioned or like he would have said something in Spanish before. Not that I speak Spanish.
Yo tomo 2 años de español uno.
See, he's good. Okay, so
The Spanish speakers are like,
But
I actually have 20 hours of flight time. I almost got my license.
And then you said you have to take a solo flight. And I'm thinking, why would they send someone out by themselves?
You have to.
You have to
They
go by
tried to
yourself.
get me to do a solo flight after like 20 hours, and I was too afraid, and I quit.
Wow.
All right. This is the mango one.
You're in for trouble. It tastes good now. Just wait.
I thought you said these weren't that spicy.
I went to number 4.
Oh gosh.
You feel it, huh?
I just don't like spicy food. That one I can feel. I'm gonna go hotter. I'm doing this even though I was a clear winner.
Clear winner. The clear winner. He's good.
Something's happening. That's like, it's kicking up a little bit. I don't think it's spicy.
It's not bad, right?
This is bad? I'm just gonna try it. Oh, I'm afraid. Oh, gosh. Oh, I hate this stuff.
You know what's kind of cool is when you taste the milk, it doesn't even taste like milk. It's like sweet.
How'd you do that? Whoa. All right. Ultimately, I won on my old channel, but I feel like a loser. I feel like I lost. Thank you for coming on, Antonio. Check out Antonio Borello, Dr. Antonio Borello. Ask Dr. Antonio.
Ask Dr. Antonio to lie to you, because he can't do it, obviously.
You can't lie. You're a bad liar.
I'm impressed. He didn't even drink the milk.
Trying to stay masculine here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Dr. Antonio.
Thank you for having me, man. This is fun.
We'll do it again.
For sure.
Be well. Is this hotter?
Yeah, but I think my thing fell.
Oh, your lav?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go in there. Wait, should we? Someone's got to get it. Yeah. Someone's got to. Come on, man. This is professional.
This is what I
When
do.
you're done with this, by the way, I've got massage oil. Here, you got to go under. You got to go up.
All right, we're gonna.
This is.
It's been so long.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This is awkward.
3 or 4 months.